Yeah, hello and welcome to this video playing FrankieJay. Let's see, get some kind of Rui we get. Let's see what we get here. Many sidelines nowadays, d3 and so on. I shouldn't remove that. But yeah, usually you can do safely. Okay, let's go for the Breyer, which I still have not studied in much detail. But yeah, my usual experience is that I play it well enough that I'm not losing instantly or getting into huge trouble. So let's see. Going for rook e8, bishop f8. Yep, and white is in time to consolidate his center, and black fianchettos. Yeah, black's piece setup is yeah, quite harmonious in the Breyer. Really a good, very sound kind of setup. Okay, let's do this. Not sure, but I don't want to spend ages here trying to figure out something that that I don't know. Just try to be quick about it. Okay, so here I don't know if I need to go to g7 here in the first place. It's not doing that much there anyway. What I do want to play is knight c5, and I'm a little bit skeptical sometimes about positions where knight c5 comes and white takes it and black has to take with the d pawn. Rather want to take with the piece if possible. So I'm playing it like this, just hoping that there is no drawback. Don't see one at the moment, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, white can keep the tension here. You can play rook a1, that Fischer maneuver from a 1992 return match in Yugoslavia. In the first game, we had a comparable position where Fischer doubled on the a file behind the pawn. So what I'm trying to do is put the knight to b6 to make sure that white is declaring his intention there. Something that irritates me is a possible, yeah, stuff like that. My king side is really, yeah, not well defended. Okay, let's go here. And if knight g4, I go to h5. Now the bishop helps on g7 a bit to cover f6 and possibly open up. If he goes f4, that it is looking at the e5 square. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, the thing is that he can sometimes even sacrifice there. And knight b6 is wow. To clarify that. But my king side, I'm kind of afraid. I have to admit, could easily backfire. Okay, h5. So going to take here first and then see what happens here. Yeah, knight g. Yeah, he's playing this first. Maybe I have to go back here to simply cover g4. maybe bishop d1 or something. Well, okay, that gives me d3 in some cases. Yeah, it's an extremely complex position. Maybe it's bad for me. That's very much possible, actually. I don't feel like this went too well, but it is definitely a complicated position, so it's something where the better player can often do things, because there's simply so much going on. The better player, I mean the side who plays better really can benefit here, which is not so clear in some other kind of positions where simply nothing happens, and you can play whatever you want and still be equal. Yeah, he's got knight g4 coming up. Yeah. I would have to play h5 then. It's really ugly. I need some defensive pieces. Yeah, not a happy move. Maybe I can still defend this bishop c2. Yeah, e4 was attacked. Oh, how to do this? Knight g4 actually trades more. Let's do that. Even though the knight on h2 is not great, but it might come to f3 to g5, so maybe that trade helps a little bit to make my defense easier. It might not be so bad now. Okay, it tries to go over here, but I can always take it, so not a big issue. What about this rook there? Can I somehow trade it? Like this rook b7, rook a7. Yeah, maybe. Want to trade the rook to prevent any invasion there. Knight comes to h3, I just take it. Maybe g4 is a move. g4 can be interesting, maybe. Whoa, okay. Okay, so please trade. He doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I have to take. I wonder if knight a4 might be a move here. Knight a4. It's a try at least to make things interesting. On c4 I have knight to c3. Maybe. Okay, now I've got a passer. I'm not sure how much, what it is worth, but something. Okay, bishop h6 would trade the bishop quite reliably. I don't know if it's any good, to be honest. Let's take it. Let's do that. Let's try that. Here I have check and a3, but d6 is hanging. I can do this and queen a6. That's an interesting move. Cover this and now let this run. Now he's got little time.
Check.
Oh. Okay. Cannot let him enter. Okay, let's grab. I just grab it.
Resigns.
Yeah, he will lose on time. He will lose on time. Wow, I'm not sure what this was. Probably not so great. Very complicated middle game though. Around here, I think this is a theoretical position or close to it. So went here, and I didn't want to play knight c5 immediately. So here, knight c5 here. I think it is somewhat risky what I'm doing here, maybe. Computer is on 0, 0, 0. Yeah, but I feel like I'm playing a risky way here. Yeah. Somewhat. It gives about equal, 0.3 for white. It doesn't see anything terrible happening to me.
Check.
No, it doesn't like that. Computer wants to go bishop d1. Waiting with this. It's maybe an idea.
Check.
And here. Oh, okay. I could have played h4 here. I didn't think about that move at all. Snatching that pawn. No, I didn't think about that at all. Still I have h4. I was just concerned with him not allowing some kind of sacrifice there, or I was happy to be safe, let's say, and I didn't think about winning that pawn. Yeah, check. I think that was an okay game. The computer gives equalish things all the way, and now I'm for the first time clearly better, and he resigned with the clock about to run out. Probably it was equal, yeah, around equal all the time. I had my doubts because my maneuvers looked a little bit unkind to my king position, but it seems there wasn't any direct way to refute it. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.